actually starts to feel like November now. In today's video, we are gonna get Rex completely weathered. The weathering will be done. Wahaha. Look at all that firewood. The intention and goal after the weathering is completed is that I will have the assembly started. That's the plan, at least. I think we can get the assembly done, but I'm not sure. I'm not gonna guarantee that. So we might do 2 parts of assembly. We might do 1 part of assembly. There's a bird. It might be 2 parts, 3 parts. I don't know how long it's gonna take me for assembly because I'm still trying to figure out how I want to put certain parts together, but that's the plan. Okay. Once more into the breach, my friends. There you go. There's a tummy. Yeah. And the back plate. That took a lot. That part took a while because this got a lot of crooks and nannies I had to get in there and get the weathering on. But it looks, I'm happy with how it looks so far. So that just leaves 1 more part, the chest plate. The final piece of the Captain Rex puzzle at the moment. So once I get done with this, I will be able to move on to... I should be able to move on from this to assembly. And with that, it should be ready for assembly. It looks very good indeed. Oha. Alright, we've got the entirety of the body, we've got the legs, we've got the helmet, and the various pieces of the arms. I did forget to record it, but I also have the hand plates, the hand backer plates. I didn't yet weather the shoulder pauldron piece over there on the body, because I'm not sure how I'm going to weather that without like messing it up too awful bad. I don't really know how I'm going to weather the commas, the fabric butt cape pieces. So right now what we're looking at is I need to assemble parts of the suit, meaning I need to make it wearable. Some of the parts, that's not an issue. Perfect example is the bracers. That just slides on and there we go. I will, when I wear my gloves, actually push this up over the cuff, and that will help keep the glove in place. Plus I'll have an elbow pad and a bicep plate, and that'll just kind of help keep things together. But this is an example, this is a part, I don't really need to do anything to this, so this is good. So right now I have things organized in that sort of way. Over here, this is all of the torso, all of the body. These are the shin guards and the bracers and the helmet. This is stuff I don't need to do any rigging on. I don't need to make them wearable because they kind of already are. The torso is a little bit of a special case because I might have to do something here with the abdomen. I might need to make it so that doesn't shift too much. I might actually put a strip of webbing with Velcro and just have it so parts stick, the other torso things stick to each other. That way it doesn't shift or move. But I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do anything to that. But this has already been put together. It's got Velcro and snaps, so that's fine. I'm not worried about that yet. These need work. It's the thighs, the knee pads, the shoulders, the biceps, and the elbow pads, and the hand plates. All of this I have to make wearable. To do a lot of this work, I have elastic, I have, this one package is 5 yards of 1-inch elastic, which depending on what I'm actually doing, you know, elastic is nice. I also have 1-inch nylon, you know, parachute webbing. This stuff is really good. So either way, I have these 2 different strap forms I'm going to use. So the first part that I know I need to do something with is the thigh armor, and I know exactly what I'm going to do. This is going to have a strap on the inside that's probably going to be glued into place. It's going to go up, and it'll be a loop like this, and it'll just be glued in place. So when I go to put this on, this big old loopy-doopy is going to go through the belt, and the belt will be around my body, and it'll hold the thigh armor up on my body, and it won't slide down. Super clever idea. I'm so clever, aren't I? Oh. That's the one that I immediately know right now that I need to do that, so I think that's what I'm going to start with. I have the belt, the space diaper, and the abdomen on, so that way I can sort of measure out where the thigh armor needs to set on my person. If I turn them out this way, it feels okay. I can pick my legs up, and I think it'll naturally, but this, if it's kinked out sideways, I get more space here, and I can pick my leg up. But it should be setting here, which is kind of dumb because now I can't pick my leg up. Well, if I kick my leg out to the side. Okay. I'm also kind of learning right now on the fly how to move in this suit. Anytime you wear anything that remotely resembles armor, you have to learn how to move in it. I don't have enough hands. I put a piece of blue painter's tape on my leg so that way I could find where this needs to set, which is about here. So then, okay, so I got the belt on around my gut, got the thigh armor, and I know where it needs to hang. So if I take my webbing, tuck it up through the belt, I've definitely got more than enough here. So I know that's about what that would be. I'm holding the short end of the strap in here. Now I'm going to use my Sharpie to mark where, how far into the armor this actually went. So I know now from checking and double checking, moving things around, my head was probably in the way of the camera, but this is the strap I need. So I'm going to hold that there so I know how long I need this webbing to be. I swear I didn't plan it out, but I cut the webbing in half, and it's actually both of them are nearly the same length. They're like perfectly the same length. I swear I didn't plan that out, but that's serendipitous and perfect because we need one strap for one leg, one strap for the other leg. So now I got my two strappy doos. What a mess this place is. So nylon webbing is effectively a plastic, which is fine and all. So, but that edge there is gonna fray and be doo-doo later. So we're gonna take a lighter, my lovely pirate lady, and she's going to, I'm just gonna do that real quick. That's gonna keep that from fraying because now it's a plastic, or nylon is a plastic, so it'll melt it together just real quick and keep this from fraying and unraveling and generally being a mess. Now what we're gonna do, I've taken one leg, which is ironically the left leg, and I made an L-shaped mark, but that is gonna show me, that mark I made was to show myself the depth of how far the strap is gonna go. So we're just gonna take this strap, fold it in half, and glue that in vaguely like that. There are other ways you could do this. You could just have a single strap coming up with like a parachute clip, but this is my very quick and dirty sort of way of doing this. It works, it's fine. It works for me. I don't know, it's easy, simple. Yeet. All right, and checking with the measuring on the cutting board, this is about 4 inches of strap. That'll be 4 inches of the strap glued to another 4 inches. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move the armor, just get it out of the way real quick. Some clamps. So set this down. Since it's essentially a fabric, it's fibrous, the glue is gonna go and get in there in between the fibers, and it will help keep this whole thing together. But I'm gonna clamp here and over here. There we go. So I'm gonna leave this looking like this. I'm gonna do the other one, and then we'll come back and glue them into the thigh armor.
Get through this, because yeah, what else is it gonna be? Ah!
Are you winning?
Oh, maybe? No, I'm not. I mean, they haven't hit me yet, so I guess that's one plus thing.
Steven's very good at
Although
video games.
it's a very long way down. Hopefully this is the right way.
You can do it, I believe in you.
It's not an armadillo now, so whatever the heck that thing was a second ago.
You're what? An armadillo?
I don't know, some armadillo thing. It's like every time I attacked it,
It's
it
probably
would armor up. And then I
it's
couldn't get
probably
out.
like a pill bug, cause bug people and stuff.
Yeah, it's probably. No. Wow, I made it this far, and that's what it's me.
Choose life, don't die.
Well, I can yell, I think, yeah.
While Steven plays Hollow Knight, I'm going to go back here and to the shop and glue those straps onto the armor. Shut up out there. God, he's so rude. The strappy doos, the glue has set, yay for that. And now we're gonna, I went ahead and double, triple awesome marked both legs so the markings are correct. I know where they need to go. I've got more clippy doos, and these are gonna reach back further so I can actually hold everything in place. Before I glue them down, I'm gonna get sandpaper actually. I'm gonna scratch that up so that way the glue has something to grab onto. Alright, so we'll start with this one, left leg. And just like before, just do the glue thing. Like how glue do. So, good amount of glue. I'm someone who is very excessive with glue. I know this about myself. I tend to over glue things, but that's because I want stuff to be as indestructible as possible. So this will help hold it in place, because this glue, E6000 is great stuff, man, but it does take it a hot minute to set. So, I don't know, something like good 24 hours is really what it needs in order to set up completely. Maybe this clip will fit. So, you know, with the power of editing, this will only take, you know, this will be like a 4-minute chunk of the video, but for me, I'm going slow and this is gonna take like a day or something because I'm waiting and letting the E6000 dry. Steven, don't be a whiner out there. Golly, man. He's such a... Now I will let that all cure overnight. In the morning it will be better. It will be finished. Yeah.
Crap! I still don't know where I'm going.
None of us ever do. Life is complicated. Why did you die?
Ugh.